Hey guys! Right now, there's about 2 feet of snow outside of my house. The entire East Coast is getting really hit bad by a snowstorm. I would have had Elaine Breyer here for her birthday show. But unfortunately, because of the snow, it's going to be just Joe. The snowman in the yard, it's frozen hard. He's a sorry sight to see. If he had a brain, he'd complain. I bet he wishes he were me. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, but I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hey, Michelle. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll only hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbye-ing. And as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's just us two and 2 feet of snow. Sean. Kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll only hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbye-ing. If as long as you love me so. Hey Yvonne, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We go from snow to the beach. You notice I have a Long Beach Island, New Jersey sweatshirt on. Now, Long Beach Island does not have a boardwalk. It's a very quiet beach community. But all the other beaches in New Jersey, they do. Hey Gary, they all have boardwalks. So to think about something besides 2 feet of snow. Oh, when the sun beats down upon the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Gunnison Beach. I have stories about Gunnison Beach. It's a naked beach. I mean, it's not naked. What do they call it? A nude beach. Nude beach. In the park, you hear the happy sound of the carousels. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Oh, from Manahawkin, right next to Long Beach Island. Down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. some fun under the boardwalk. We'll be walking a boat under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. So anyway, there's the thing. Hey, John. I think we should put up that picture that I have of John Richardson and me at the in Provincetown, all looking so nice and calm. So there's a piano bar that I play at in Key West sometimes, and there's a rule when you're playing in Key West: never play Margaritaville unless somebody requests it and gives you $100. So I'm going to play Margaritaville, even though I have not been given $100, because somebody requested it. The other $100 requests are like, Don't Stop Believin', Piano Man, Memory from Cats. Those are $100 requests, but, and Sweet Caroline. What's the first line? Nibbling sponge cake, watching the sun bake, all of those tourists covered with oil, thank you. Strumming my 6-string out on my front porch swing, and smell those shrimp they're beginning to boil. Thanks, Susie. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my old lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think it's my own damn fault. Juliana! You guys are making booze. This is definitely the kind of day, if you're on the East Coast. Oh, hey, Stu. If you're on the East Coast, you are up to your knees in snow right now. So it's definitely the kind of day that you have a drink. Don't know the reason I stayed here all season, with nothing to do with this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie, and how it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, with all my old salt shakers of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think it's my own damn fault. Stephen, you in San Jose, California, with your lovely weather, please. You grew up in New Jersey, you know how it can be. And Michelle, I'm so sorry that you have to, I don't know how you're navigating on the crutches in the snow. You better stay inside, and you need something stronger than H2O, I'm just saying. Flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my old lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think it's my own damn fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Summer songs. I'm still thinking and feeling of summer songs because of the snow. It's reminding me of the summertime, so I need to be more like... Summertime, and the living, it's easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Bobby, I will play I Left My Heart in San Francisco, absolutely. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. Daddy and Mary standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Dad and Maddie standing by. So I had a real quick request for I Left My Heart in San Francisco. I love that song. The thing about I Left My Heart in San Francisco is I love that song. I don't like the way that I sing it. I've heard other people sing it so beautifully, like Tony Bennett, of course. So I'm trying to find a place in my heart to make it sound better. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may fill the air. I don't care, my love waits there. In San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. All skating. I do remember this used to be when at the roller rink. They would have this on all the time at the roller rink. To be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care. My love waits there in San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. At least it wasn't a I actually have small hands for the size of person that I am, but yeah, whatever. I should have used the cowbell. Okay, now there's been this is a strange request, but here we go. Versaroni has nothing on you. Michelle, I'll give you cowbell, I promise. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why you thrill me like you do. I don't know why, you just do. You never seem to want my romancing. The only time you hold me is when we're... I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. This song's kind of dirty. You never seem to want my romancing. The only time you hold me is when we're... I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why, I just do. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why, but I had to do it. Okay. Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words. Writing prose. Anything goes. The world that's gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today, the women prize today are just, well, even knows. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Dance break. Getting mated with gigolos. Anything goes. When mothers pack and leave poor father because they decide they'd rather be tennis pros. Lesbians. Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like your old bars, you like your old hymns, you like your bare limbs, you like your Bay West, you like her being undressed, you're like, why nobody would oppose. When every night the set that's smart is indulging in nudist parties in studios. Anything goes. You know what? I can't wait until we actually can get back into the piano bars in Provincetown and all over the place and actually have you guys right in front of me so that I can go, ooh, 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 I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good time. Okay. Next song. Everybody loves a lover, Roseanne. I'm a lover. Everybody loves me, and I know just how I feel. Wow, I feel just like a Pollyanna. Everybody, well, not for nothing. Everybody loves me, yes they do, and I love everybody since I fell in love with you. Who's the most popular personality? I can't help thinking it's no one else but me. Gee, I feel just about 10 feet tall, having a ball. Guess you could call me a Pollyanna. Not to worry, I'm not for nothing. Everybody loves me, yes they do, and I love everybody since I fell in love with you. Everybody loves a lover. I'm a lover. Everybody loves me, and I know just how I feel. Wow, I feel just like a Pollyanna. I should worry, not for nothing. Everybody loves me, yes they do, and I love everybody since I fell in love with you. Now, that song is, of course, as Bobby Egan said, a Doris Day song, and it is a duet that she sings with herself. But tonight, I was going to sing that with Elaine Breyer, and so she wasn't able to be here because of the snow. But next week, we will do Everybody Loves a Lover. Love is something we can't be too sure about. If it's there, you'll know it soon enough. But this thing we got, it could mean a lot. If you'd only tell me what is what. Hold me, never let me go until you've told me what I want to know. And then just hold me, make me tell you I am in love with you. Thrill me, walk me down the lane where shadows will be hiding lovers just the same as we'll be when you make me tell you I love you. They told me, be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled, thinking this is the last you'll find. But they never stood in the dark with you, love. When you take me in your arms and drive me slowly out of my mind. Kiss me, when you do, I know that you will miss me. Thank you, Roseanne. Miss me if we ever say adieu. So kiss me, make me tell you I'm in love with you. They told me, be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled, thinking this is the last you'll find. But they never stood in the dark with you, love. When you take me in your arms and drive me slowly out of my mind, slowly changing the key. Kiss me when you do, I know that you will miss me. if we ever say adieu. So kiss me, making me tell you I'm in love with you. Never, never, never let me go. Never, never, never let me go. I don't know what possessed me. I never know what possesses me. And now, for a little medley. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock you off your feet. Hey, a lot of kisses on the bottom, you'll be glad you got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better, and close with love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts, they have been broken just because those simple words were spoken. Words like I love you. Oh damn baby, I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Abba dabba 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 dabba, said the monkey to the chimp. Abba dabba 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 dabba, said the chimpy to the monk. All day long they would chatter away. All day long they were happy and gay, singing and swinging in a honky-tonky way. Abba dabba dabba in monkey talk means chimp, I love but you. Abba dabba dabba in monkey talk means chimp, I love you too. And the big bamboo one night in June married them, and very soon they went upon their yabba dabba honeymoon. Around the world I searched for you. I've traveled on till hope is gone to find that rendezvous. I knew someday, sometime, somehow you'd look at me and you would see the same old smile I'm smiling now. It may have been in County Down, or Old New York, or gay Paris, or even London town. No more have I gone all around the world since I have found my world with you. The man in the moon is a lady with lipstick and curls. The cow that jumped over cried, jumping Jehovah, I think it's just one of the girls. She winks at the stars and the planets. She sends the Big Dipper a kiss. So don't ever offend her, remember her gender. The man in the moon is a mess. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I've cried the whole night long. I'll do the cooking, honey, and I will pay the rent. I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb? Well, ain't that a shame, dear, and I know who's to blame. Joe Bailey, won't you please come home? I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. I've written, dear Daddy, we miss you and wish you were with us to love. Instead of a stamp, I'll put kisses. The postman says that's best to do. I've written a letter to Daddy saying I love you. Now, the thing that's fun about that medley is that all of those songs get sung by like 7 different people in a row, and then you put them all together, and it's a very fun thing. We'll do it for Crazy Love. That reminds me, the February schedule of what we're doing with Virtual Piano Bar for Joe Regan's Virtual Piano Bar. Today is just Joe. Then on February 8th is going to be Joe and Elaine Breyer. Then on Monday the 15th of February is going to be Joe's Broadway surprise, Crazy Love. And I'll have 5 different guests, and Susan Spidell, Michael Dundon, Peter Cummings, Allison Need, and Roseanne Christie. And they will all sing songs of Crazy Love, but one of them will be that 7-part thing. And, well, we'll have to do it with 5 parts, but whatever, or 6 parts. And, but don't forget, though, we've got some great entertainment on Virtual Piano Bar. You know, we've got John Richardson, Donnelly and Richardson, Todd Alsop, Robbie Pate, Michael Mackesy, David Miyako, and of course Bobby Egan, and he's got 2 shows a week and spectacular guests that he always has. So the platform is wonderful for Virtual Piano Bar. If you need to watch at any time, every night there's a show except Friday. Friday is the Sabbath, so you know you have to rest on the Sabbath. No, you don't have to rest on the Sabbath, but all right. So here's the song. I don't know why somebody requested this. Susie, you're gonna sing the songs that are craziest. You go home and get your scanties, I'll go home and get my panties, and away we'll go. Ooh, off we're gonna shuffle off to Buffalo. To Niagara in a sleeper, there's no honeymoon that's cheaper, and the train goes slow. Ooh, off we're gonna shuffle off to Buffalo. Someday the stork may pay a visit and leave a little souvenir, just a little cute, what is it? But we'll discuss that later, dear. For a little silver quarter, you can have the Pullman porter, turn the lights down low. Ooh, off we're gonna shuffle off to Buffalo. This song was requested by somebody that I used to work with at Nordstrom. I used to play piano at Nordstrom stores. Someday the stork may pay a visit and leave a little souvenir, just a little cute, what is it? But we'll discuss that later, dear. For a little silver quarter, you can have the Pullman porter, turn the lights down low. Ooh, off we're gonna shuffle off to Buffalo. Shuffle off to Buffalo. All right, another request. I'm a very ordinary man, trying to work out life's happy plan, doing unto others as I'd like to have them doing unto me. When I find a very lonely soul, to be kind becomes my only goal. I feel so much better when I tell them my philosophy. I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when we are mirth giving. Why can't I give some to you? When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send the sun shining through. 'Cause I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Quick trivia question. What show is this from? Some of you are going to know. L got it first. When skies are gray, no, Nat. When you say you are blue, I'll send the sun shining through. 'Cause I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy. Till I make you happy. Till I make you happy too. And then, as a bonus song, I will do for you my other favorite song from No Nanette. I'm discontented with homes that are rented, so I have invented my own. Darling, this place is a lover's oasis, where life's weary chase is unknown. Far from the cry of the city, where flowers pretty caress the breeze. Cozy to hide in, to live side by side in, don't let it abide in my dreams. Picture you upon my knee, just tea for two, and two for tea, just me for you, and you for me alone. Nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends or relations. On weekend vacations we won't have it known, dear, that we own a telephone. Dear, day will break and you'll awake and start to bake a sugar cake for me to take, for all the boys to see. We will raise a family, a boy for you, a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we would be? Dance break. Soft shoe. Very good, Susie. Day will break and you'll awake and start to bake a sugar cake for me to take, for all the boys to see. We will raise a family, a boy for you, a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we would be? Okay, Bernie asks Susie if this is your song. Oh, Bernie asks Susie if this is your song. You mean like Bernie and Clyde, Bernie. I was thinking, I don't know what you were thinking. Okay, now it is time for a contemplative, crazy love song. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny. But when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Oh, is it any wonder I'm in the mood for love? Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We'll put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid. If there's a cloud above, if it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid. If there's a cloud above, if it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. Oh, Darla. Oh, Alfalfa. You can call me Chubsy Ubsy. That's how I heard that song for the first time, by the way, on The Little Rascals. When I think Darla sings it at one point. But like, I'm the barber of Seville. I'm the barber of Seville. Remember the songs that they used to do on that show? I loved that show, even though it's, extremely, culturally insensitive in every way. It was still very funny at the time. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I got my bags, I got my reservations. Spent each dime I could afford, like a child with wild anticipation. Long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave. At 7, I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. 7, that's the time we leave. At 7, I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of a railroad track that takes me back. I never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? I'm gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home. So, yes, Sean, in answer to your question, I do every summer when I go to Provincetown. This past year I did not go to Provincetown because everything got weird. But I usually perform in Provincetown every year when I go. And John Richardson has a regular gig at the Crown. And so I don't know what's going to be coming up this summer yet, whether I'm going to have any opportunities to perform. So we have to wait and see. But John is definitely going to be doing an outdoor show at the Crown this year. I don't know whether they'll be able to move things inside. But and if I do go, it will probably be the first week of August. I think that you said you're probably going around that time too. Okay. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter-pat and that happy tune? It's your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. So Ani requested Mac the Knife. I've never sung Mac the Knife, believe it or not, but I'm game. I said I'm game, not gay, but I'm gay, whatever. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I'm game. It reminds me of the comedian from San Francisco. Her mother says, I think everybody, Margaret Cho, I think everybody a little bit gay. You know, sometimes you have a friend and you like them so much. You like them so much you don't know what to do. That's a little gay. Just saying. All right, let me see something. I think it is time. Do I have Mac the Knife? I believe I do. Give me a second while I go into my iPad and do something real quick. Come on. So, discuss among yourselves. I don't want to have to use paper music. I don't want to have to do that. It's too much. Next time, Ani, I will do this for you next time. It's not in my iPad, and I would have to go and grab a piece of paper music, and it would just be, you know. Oh, I know what we could do in the meantime. Heather, do you have the video of the snow outside of my house?
I do.
You do? Oh, you show that video real quick, and I will grab the music to Mac the Knife. Oh, no. Look at the snow. Oh, never mind. There wasn't enough time because I ended up watching the video because I wanted to see what it looked like when the video would get shown. Thanks, Heather. I'd rather be blue, thinking of you. I'd rather be blue over you. The girl from Ipanema, okay. Than be happy with somebody else. I'm crazy about ya, without ya. For you I'm strong, I can't live without ya. Oucha magoucha, I'd stay too long. I need a little and I'm a knocking on wood. Where's wood? Honey, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's so hard to be good. I'd rather be blue, thinking of you. I'd rather be blue over you than be happy with somebody else. Bridge. Will I be good? Will I be bad? Don't be a fool, you fool. My little flat, I'm turning that into a Sunday school. While you're away, I'm here to stay. There'll be no iceman there. Sing the blues, I'm gonna use nothing but frigid air. I'd rather be blue, thinking of you. I'd rather be blue over you than be happy with somebody else. Blue over you. I'd rather be blue over you than be happy with somebody else. gentlemen. Okay, now I will, pardon me while I whip this out. Ooh! Remember that in the movie Blazing Saddles? When Cleavon Derricks, he's going to be reading a letter that he's going to be reading to a bunch of people, and he says, he reaches into his pocket and he says, pardon me while I whip this out. And he starts to pull the letter out, and women go, ah! Women in the audience faint. I thought it was funny. Some of the Mel Brooks comedy is funny. It's inappropriate, but funny. Okay, here are some requests that I promised that I would do. Some of them require music, so please forgive me whilst I do this. It's hard to recall where I met him. It's hard recollecting just where. I seem to remember a garden. And I think it was Madison Square. Round one. That's how the boy outclassed me. But I fought every step of the way. Like some jet-propelled plane, he passed me. While I played hard to make for propriety's sake, he was making his play. I won't say that his hands were busy. Let's just use the word ricochet. He was pretty shifty and he could shift with either hand. Yes, I know the facts of life now, but I fought every step of the way. Round two, that's when the boy outboxed me. But I fought every step of the way. I ducked just as he silver foxed me. It was tally and a ho and away we go, till he kept me at bay. What I thought was a sporting contest, he considered a tete-a-tete. First we tated, then we tate. It went on till pretty late. All I know is the French translation means I fought every step of the way. Round three, that's when the boy KO'd me. But I fought every step of the way. In that garden, the things he taught me. Gee, the stars overhead of the zinnia bed made a lovely display. What I learned about horticulture, I did not learn the easy way. There where all the roses grew, did I get a rose tattoo? And the words underneath the art were, well, I crouched and he crossed. When I smiled, I was lost. Though I weaved and I bobbed, may I say I was robbed. But I fought every step of the way. That song is from a show called Top Banana that had Phil Silvers and Rose Marie sang that song. Rose Marie, before she was on the Dick Van Dyke Show, was a Broadway actress. Okay, this next song has been requested by a cousin of mine who remembers when my grandfather was alive. My little sister, or whoever it would be, my grandfather used to like to take the youngest child and put them up on the dining room table, like on Thanksgiving. And, you know, the child would run around all over the table. And my grandmother would say, it was an old expression from bar rooms. She would say, like, get off the table, Mabel, the dime's for the beer. So whenever I think of a child running on a table, I think of this song. I work at the Palace Ballroom, but gee, that palace, it's cheap. When I get back to my chilly hall room, I'm much too tired to sleep. I'm one of those lady dancers, a beautiful hostess, you know, one that the palace features at exactly a dime a throw. 10 cents a dance, that's what they pay me. Gosh, how they weigh me down. 10 cents a dance, pansies and rough guys, tough guys who tear my gowns. 7 to midnight I hear drums, loudly the saxophone blows. Trumpets are tearing my eardrums, customers crush my toes. Sometimes I think I found my hero, but he's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance. Fighters and sailors and bow-legged tailors all pay for their tickets and rent me. Butchers and barbers and rats from the harbors are sweethearts my good luck has sent me. Though I've a chorus of elderly beaux, stockings are porous with holes in the toes. I'm here to closing time. Dance and be merry, it's only a dime. Sometimes I think I've found my hero, but he's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, 10 cents a dance. 10 cents a dance. 10 cents a dance. Get off the table, Mabel. The dime's for the beer. Get it? 10 cents, dime for the beer. How people wonder, like, how does my mind go through these things and come up with these bizarre things? Okay, I have 1 minute left. So I think it is time for me to sing a song of love. You gotta give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. You gotta laugh a little, cry a little, before the clouds roll by a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. But when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You've gotta win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. We've got the world and all its charms, and when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You've gotta win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. week is going to be me and Elaine Breyer. You guys, thank you so much. I'll see you soon.